So I know there are serial entrepreneurs whom I've met who are basically building a company so it can be bought. They're
Hmm.
just trying to create as quickly as possible and correct me if I'm wrong, an asset that will be attractive to a bigger company. And they cash in and then they move on. But I also think there are some serial entrepreneurs who know they've identified a short-term need. They're like momentum investors. They just want to jump on that bandwagon and ride it until it ends, and then they get off and get on a new one.
Oh yeah, I mean, and I've seen a number of entrepreneurs that will. It's the same entrepreneur that every 2 or 3 years, when there's a new trend cycle for, what's the hot new company, like, oh, now I have a company doing this, now I have a company doing that, now I have a company doing the other, and you hit
Right.
a point very quickly. When you do ecosystem work for a decade or more, you see these patterns, and you're like, okay, well, these are the people who, you know, I wouldn't I wouldn't view them as trustworthy relative to this because this is a pattern that repeats itself over and over. But they're also really good. So if it's the first time you're meeting them, you have no clue that you're
Mm-hmm.
being hoodwinked to a certain extent relative to it. And the thing is, I don't even know that they think of what they're doing as malicious in any way. They just see, oh, this is where things are moving. Let me hop on this and see if I can succeed with it. And there's
Right.
probably some kernel of great idea underneath it, but I think what I see is that they generally probably lack the same degree of conviction to get over the hump. Like I routinely talk to, like, almost every entrepreneur will at some point say, um, this, do you think I'm crazy? And I tell all of them, yes, you are delusional, and that is one of the core traits that makes someone an entrepreneur, is that you believe that you can find a successful pathway where nobody else can. And I applaud you for it. But here's all the things that you're up against relative to it. And so if you want to really make it happen, then this is where you get serious.